I'm back with another spooky story, and this one is dream related. So I don't know if you want to watch this before you go to sleep. This one is a dream that my neighbor had. I spoke about how my building was a little bit haunted before, and this was one of the dreams that my neighbor had in her apartment, which is adjacent to mine. So basically, she said that she used to always have problems falling asleep in that apartment. If it's not one thing, it's the other. If it's not hearing babies cry when there was no babies around, then it was hearing people coming up the steps when there's nobody coming home. And keep in mind, we live in a townhouse, so it's only 2 apartments in this building. And at the time, we both lived alone. So it would be weird that at random hours of the night, she's hearing people coming up and down the step. Basically, somebody entering and leaving the building. And also, she would hear people speaking outside her apartment. Again, she would assume that it's me because at the time, I lived here, so it has to be me. I assumed that it was her. It wasn't until we got to talking that we realized, oh gosh, it wasn't either of us. So this particular dream that she had in her apartment, she was laying in bed facing her closet. Now, falling asleep in that apartment has always been a problem for her. Again, because of everything that goes on, like in the building. It's very unsettling. So she closes her eyes, trying to comfort herself to sleep, and doesn't remember the point where she actually fell asleep. So she closes her eyes and she opens it and notices that her closet door in her bedroom is like a little bit open. It's like cracked open. So she's laying down and she's just staring at the closet because it's just very unsettling. She looks around the room, doesn't notice anything in particular, but that it's like darker than usual and a little bit grayish. So she's laying there staring into the closet and she can't really see what's in the closet because it's like completely dark in there. So picture this. I don't know, there's something very unsettling about that to me. So as she is staring at the crack of the closet, out of the darkness of the closet emerges a human dog. Yes, a human that looked like a dog. Had a human head, technically a human body, but it was on all 4s. That motherfucker ran out the closet, and my neighbor's just looking at this dog literally running around her room in her apartment, and it looks like it's trying to play with her. And she is horrified. She is freaking out. And as she's freaking out, this human dog just runs out of her room. So she goes to close the closet door. And as she approaches the closet to close it, she notices a figure standing inside of the closet. So she made eye contact with said figure. But the entity in the closet is looking back at her like, wait, you can see me? And my neighbor's shocked. She's just standing there staring at this motherfucker in the closet. And he's like, no, you can see me for real? This is not normal. How can you see me, girl? And it seems like he's starting a conversation with her. It was unknown who was more freaked out, my neighbor or the motherfucker in the closet, when she realized that my neighbor could see him and the human dog. My neighbor says she literally ran back to her bed, put her blanket over her head, and like literally squeezed her eyes together. And then she woke up. And when she checked the time, her eyes were only closed for about 2 minutes. When she did open her eyes in real life this time, her closet door was cracked. Something she didn't notice before she fell asleep. So she would actually get up in real time and actually close that closet without even looking inside of it. So there's different realms and also different dimensions. And sometimes when we fall asleep, we travel into those dimensions. And I think she winded up in a different realm of her bedroom. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoy these spooky stories, please make sure you give me a follow. We are so close to 100,000 people. And a lot of y'all are saying that my videos are not coming up on your For You page, but you guys know my username, so just look up my name. I post a spooky story every other day. So if you don't see me, odds are I probably did post. But I'm black and TikTok doesn't want to boost me. So for longer and better stories, make sure you head over to my YouTube channel and subscribe. And obviously follow me on Instagram just so that I know that it's real. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.